All right, guys, Elephant by Jason Isbell. This is an incredibly beautiful song. He says it was probably his most complete song he's ever written. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for you really quick, so you can kind of get the melody in your head, and then I'll go into the chords, which are actually pretty beginner friendly. But I'm going to teach it to you the easiest way possible. So within 10 minutes, you'll be singing this beautiful song. So yeah, capo on the fourth, and here we go. Quick playthrough. Said that you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained your glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. I'm gonna skip to the chorus for you. If I fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She ain't got the spirit for that now. Voila! That is essentially the whole song. I'm just gonna teach you the verse and the chorus, and you'll be able to go from there. And as you can see, there's no bar chords. It's a pretty simple song, and it's great to learn some of these chords in there. And I'll teach you some tricks to make it easier for you to transition from the chords as well. So first things first, as the tablature reads, they want you to play basically an E minor, but without putting on that middle finger. So you just have your index on the second fret on the A string. Now, I'm going to show you what I do to make it a little bit easier, but I'm going to teach you these three chords first. So then the next one is like a G, but without the pinky on the bottom. So you're basically taking your middle finger and putting it on that low E in the third fret. So it's like. Now this is where originally when you first start playing, you might get a little mixed up, because the next one, according to the tablature, which doesn't really do a great job of implementing this, is you're going to be taking your index and dropping it to the third string, to the D string on the second fret, and then you're going to take your pinky or what have you and put it on the second to last string on the third fret. Now, so you're basically what you're doing is you're going. That's always going to be the verses. And so to make this a little easier, what I do is I actually keep this pinky down at all times. So even on that first one, because what I do is I just don't strum all the way down. And I think if you listen to the song, it actually, he kind of power chords, it just plays like those first four, especially because it's only a one finger song. So you play the whole thing, it kind of loses the sound of that in the whole strum. So you can keep your pinky down and go through that progression. And then that last one, you bring it out. Said Annie, you're cracking me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. So like, it can kind of seem weird when to shift to that, but I promise you, if you keep playing, you're essentially just going to kind of always hit that low E, then strum. So it's like up, down, then hit the E again. When I was first learning the song, I actually just go one. So you might want to do that first. She said, Andy, you're better than your past. Now, so let's go to the chorus, right? So this is actually, if you're like Zach Bryan, he plays this note on, it's like a C7. Essentially, we're taking, as if we were doing a C, right? C major. We're gonna keep those, you have your middle and your ring finger as if you're playing a C, and then you're gonna have that same, you have that same finger down. So you can keep it down the whole song, essentially. So that's why it's good to have it rooted, because you can just keep it down. Now we're going to be basically playing this C9 to a D major, but without your bottom finger, right? So there's no middle finger. So you're literally just playing these two. All right, which is why this song has such great subtleties to it. It makes a really great song. So, if I fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. So, really quick, so C9 to the D without the middle, so go into a G, and we're gonna walk it down. So G, 2nd fret, back to that original 1 finger A minor. And that's that classic walk of the song. So remember, start in the C. So if I fucked her before she got sick of G, never hear the end of it. You can even go full on E minor. You just try, and we're gonna repeat that same thing. So to the C, try to ignore the elephant song. But then we don't walk it down, we start over in the verse. How somehow. So I know that was kind of jarbled, so let me go ahead and do it one more time. So let's start on the so I play her classic C, country song D. She get high G, walk down. She get high and sing along. But she back to C, don't got a voice D to sing with now. Chorus, verse. So we burn these joints in effigy, laugh at how we used to be, try to ignore the elephant somehow. So you essentially just take those two that I showed you, keep your finger down on that second to last string, and just go through the progressions. It might seem kind of hard at first, but I promise you, if you keep trying it, you're gonna master Elephant by Jason Isbell. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Zane Shreds, I'm outro.